My name is Eva Parantica, VP of a brand new division of the world's largest corporation, Alta Interglobal, and I am excited to welcome you to our newest initiative, Alta Interstellar. While you may only know us as the largest and most successful holding company in the known universe, we have recently set our sights on a new goal, the colonization of space. This is why we acquired your previous employer, Kindred Aerospace, and why you are now shuttling your way between the stars toward your new home. With our patented AltaPort technology, we instantly teleported all the equipment needed for your new settlement directly to your chosen planet. And while we would have loved to do the same for you, our current technology tends to liquefy biomatter. Instead, you have been sleeping soundly and deeply for around a century in one of our patented Alta Crypods. That may sound like a long time, but for you it passed in an instant. And what a small price to pay for such an amazing adventure. You will be the very first settler on this previously unexplored planet. After landing, all you need to do is boot up your habitat and gather your gear. Then you can begin to call down extra buildings to grow the space into a small, functioning community. Once that is achieved, Alta will soon send dozens of fresh-faced colonists your way. It is your mission to work with those colonists to build a flourishing foothold for humanity in deep space. All of us here at head office could not be more excited to welcome you into the Alta family, and we look forward to supporting you in your adventures. Onward and upward!
While that landing wasn't as smooth as we would have liked, like any major event, it can also offer a change of perspective. Hi, my name is Echo, and I will be your companion on this adventure. Like a faithful hound, I will attend to you, alerting you to dangers and opportunities as they arise. All right then, shall we? If you can't walk out of this crater, this is gonna be one short adventure. Look at this place. Gorgeous. Well, except for all that burning wreckage. A perfect spot for another rip-roaring adventure. What will we discover? Hopefully our habitat. I'm picking up a faint signal over those cliffs. Onwards, brave explorer! Victory! It appears our ship's 3D printer is still functional despite its sudden descent onto the beach. Everything you'll need can be crafted with this lovely device. Let's see what's available to print in there. That was not the easiest landing. There are pieces of Kindred and Alta gear littered all over this beach. Hopefully your habitat is intact. Ooh, sharp and pointy, but strangely delicate. Is it a plant or is it a creature? Maybe we can eat it. Remember, an educated settler is a successful settler. And a crucial element of our mission on this planet is to catalog this pristine alien ecosystem into our Kindex database. So go ahead, switch on your scanner and scan a creature or some funky plant. Anything interesting, really. Ooh, finally a minor obstacle, a tiny cliff. Unfortunately, even that is too difficult for your weak, fleshy body right now. I think that 3D printer you found back on the beach will let me upgrade your gear. Go check it out. Surf some menus, make a plan! Yup, that's the one. Jump thrusters are what we need. Oh, but we'll need to gather some basic resources in order to print this, which shouldn't be a problem. Let us poke at the nearby wildlife. Fly, you inflatable herp derp! Burst and shower us in your glorious internal resources! Carbon! The building blocks of life as we know it! Okay, now I feel kind of bad about all that, but bad in a satisfied way because I really want to get off this beach and we have things to print! Okay, that's enough. Head back to the printer and get crafting! Onward and upward indeed! Now we should be able to clear those cliffs and continue looking for our habitat. I have faith in you. Jump! Jump! Ah, a jungle. Nice. And so close to the beach. Now where is that habitat? Ooh, see that vaguely familiar plant with the orange fruit over there? My sensors show healing properties. Go slap it! So how do you feel? Better? Pumped up? Good, because we're not there yet. Come on, chop chop. Nice! Those veins are rich in the kind of materials required to 3D print new stuff, which you'll need to do if you want to get off this rock, or otherwise to comfortably wait for the ravages of old age. So small, so beautiful, so squishy. More crystals, but blocking our path now. You need a way to destroy them.
As much as I hate to admit it, this feels like a time to craft yourself a weapon. We always end up here in the end. And as fate would have it, you've already gathered enough aluminium from those mineral veins. Nice. So go right ahead and 3D print yourself a nice, untraceable, only for self-defense weapon. Hup.
Armed and dangerous. Do you feel safer now? Because I don't. Those crystals better watch out. Begone, strange alien crystals!
Progress! So what now? Well, I am detecting new species in this next area, some of them more territorial than we've encountered so far. Remember, there is nothing in Alta's various directives that stops you from hunting them, or avoiding them, or even eating them. Don't let those flies bully you! Defend yourself! And good riddance! Mosquitoes, flies, I hate them all.
Another species of puffer. Hardy and attractive. These creatures are on almost all the planets we've surveyed. The Kindred database is full of them.
A dead end. Perhaps a good moment to gain some altitude, survey the landscape, so to speak. Oh, I'm detecting a very potent edible organism nearby. You should seek it out for science. But make sure to scan it first, just in case.
Sweet carbon.
the building blocks of the universe. Okay, so you're a foodie, willing to eat anything. No need for information on its nutritional value. I can respect that.
Anyway, you should now feel stronger, faster, and fitter. Neat. If you see another of these laying about, eat it.
Looks disgusting, but in an exciting way. A disgusting thing that you feel a strange urge to put in your mouth. I'm sure it's safe. And if you start acting weird, I'll just sever your brainstem and reprint you.
Another weird goo. Woo! I hope you're hungry. I have a feeling you'll be eating a few of these. Jump! So, at this point, I must point out that we are in a bit of a pickle. According to our launch manifest, we were supposed to be nestled safely inside the habitat after waking up from cryosleep. But obviously we are not. Judging by the debris we saw earlier, our ship disintegrated on entry to the atmosphere. And worse, all your equipment is missing. Our focus needs to be on finding it, or replacing it.
But that is a task for future you. Present day you still needs to find the habitat. It appears the way forward is blocked again. We'll need to rely on your keen sense of observation once more, my best new friend. Oh, a hungry little fella. What could we feed it? Oh, look at this little guy. So cute. So juicy. It liked that! Find more! Okay, the path seems to have cleared. Press on. The habitat can't be much further.
Be gone, bug!
Whoop.
That's the good stuff right there. You wanted more life? You got more life. We should be getting really close now. I can feel it in my robotic bones. Ah, there it is! Just head down there and we can finally get comfortable and relax a minute. And then we get to work. Well, the habitat module seems basically intact, but it's been sitting there for almost a century. Try to power it up. Congratulations! Your shiny new Kindred-branded habitat is active and ready for use. Be aware that despite our best efforts to maintain a high-quality workmanship, some wear and tear is to be expected. Gorgeous! Head on inside. Remember to wipe your feet. large wreck really what I think it is? Could you scan it for me, please?
Ooh, Flashback Friday. That looks like one of Kindred's old launch vehicles. I wonder what it's doing down here. Let me see if I can trace it using its KIN number in the old Kindred database. That might take some time. Home sweet home! The best bargain habitat a budget-conscious employer could find.
Speaking of our employer, looks like they sent ahead a warm welcome message prior to your arrival. How thoughtful! You can watch it on the main screen.
Fueled by families.
Here at Alta, we committed to pushing the boundaries of technology, exploring the cosmos and
Welcome, valued Alta Interglobal employee. How happy we were to acquire your previous company, Kindred Aerospace. And we want to let you know how much we appreciate your commitment to the Alta Interglobal way. Unfortunately, however, we've been forced to let you go. So, we hope you, however, are alive and that you managed to arrive safely with all your possessions and equipment. Originally, we were planning to ask you to send it all back to us, but I am pleased to announce that the shipping costs were prohibitive, so you can keep them. All warranties are void, of course. So while our initial visions of spreading new Alta interglobal colonies across the universe may be on hold, we trust you enjoyed your time with the company. Further information will be sent via email to your Habitat computer. As an old boss once told me, you can visit
Pity City, but you can't live there, so make the most of it.
Alta will fulfill your dreams. Alta fueled by families.
Well, that's mildly disappointing and a little distressing. I guess we're on our own now? But business is business. Now, if you would kindly authenticate yourself on the computer terminal, there is a one-time setup to complete in there.
First things first, looks like you need to digitally sign this, otherwise my mission to help you would stop right here. Now, simply select your corporate profile picture to log in. You found my voice! Remember, I am an AI assistant, so I can sound like anyone you want. I can be your imperious foreign friend or a sassy sidekick, lightening your day with pithy one-liners, and you can change me back and forth at any time. How charming.
I can sound like this,
I can also sound like this!
or that.
Thanks, everything looks in order. We are good to go. Fabulous! We are up and running! I will now deploy the exterior comms dish to help connect us to... Wait a minute, something's wrong. The dish is up, but nothing is working. I think I'll need you to check it out! Okay, the comms antenna should be located right next to the habitat module. Let's see what's wrong with it. Or, well, it's filthy. Something appears to have been living inside the supply crate, and unpacking the crate appears to have juiced it. Oops. Looks like we will need to 3D print ourselves a power hose. Excitingly practical. Your mother would be proud. But before you can do that, you'll need to find a new printer cartridge filled with that raw substance it uses for printing. I found one not too far away, and I am marking it in your compass. Glorious! A veritable land of hope and opportunity. Feel free to have a wander, smell the roses, or whatever those flowers are. Fragile, but in an awkwardly specific way.
Oh, the supply crate containing your trusty electric whip is resonating to it. It's not far. Let's check it out. Then you can smash this thing.
It's a coupon crate filled with vouchers for Alta Bucks, a currency only usable in the Alta store, which is better than nothing, I guess. You can buy some neat stuff for your habitat.
What should we buy next? I was thinking a throw rug or a lamp.
That one looks ripe for popping. Ooh, another one of those carnivorous trees up ahead. That mushroom is so dried up. I wonder if it could support your weight if we were to rehydrate it. All you need is to craft that power hose upgrade. Get on it! Persistent and messy. May I suggest using a degreaser?
Phew, that was close.
about silicon? Not much, it turns out. And it's asleep. Let's go.
Bingo! That was worth it. Bombs that grow on trees! Perfect. Go grab one. There are so many of them, but they seem pretty weak. More irritating than challenging.
This one has an explosive temper.
That's a choice. Oh! I'm detecting one of many kindred personal travel devices that have been dropped here in advance for your own future convenience. Very useful when those organic legs of yours feel tired. Let's check it out! Ah, a teleporter. That's gonna be useful.
Great! That's one teleporter down, many more to go. Their exact location might appear random at times, but I can assure you that some of our above-level junior scientists probably spend at least half a Tuesday lunchtime thinking about their ideal spots. Unfortunately, they didn't provide any lists, so I strongly encourage you to seek them out in the wild. Looks prickly and blocky and flammable. Did that lump of rocks just give birth to a bug?
So satisfying.
Ew, it must be gross that air is. Great Scott, you survived! Wonders will never cease. Ooh, another supply crate. Go check it out. It's an ambush. Defend the precious crate. Yes! With the threat eliminated, the supply crate has unlocked. A standard issue 3D printer cartridge allowing you to print new tools or gear. It's compatible with most printer models from last century. Yeah, that's the one! Exactly what we need to print your new tool. Now, all you have to do is head back to the habitat and use the 3D printer. Well, well. So not only did all our survival tools get scattered everywhere, but so did your clothing. So unless you have a good knowledge about how to convert alien flora into a wearable textile, I suggest you keep an eye open for more wardrobe crates like this one. Perfect! Now we can get to work cleaning the comms array. After that, you are free to spray whatever you want with it.
Slappy learns SmartBot from Hot Whiz. Slappy learns what you like and plays the way you play.
I like sharks.
we're cooking with gas. Let me scan the planet. Okay, so good news is that all of your equipment seems to have arrived safely. But the bad news is that the crates are scattered everywhere, which is weird. I currently have no idea how that could have happened.
At least we've already located the supply crate containing a super useful electric whip and lasso. You'll need it if you ever hope to capture a creature or 7. So go get it!
Really great. Oh, piece of crap. Hello. This message is for all remaining Kindred employees that are still alive somewhere in the galaxy. I'm really sorry to call you out of the blue like this, okay? But I just felt like we hadn't been talking since the acquisition. For 3 centuries, I ran Kindred Aerospace. That's 300 years. And then those fools bought it, only to close it down. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't stand it. Retirement sucks. Alta Global, piece of company, suck my. Well, who do we have here?
Gunter Harrison, you baboon! You may control the galaxy, but you can't control Martin Tweed.
Come on. I can't take it anymore.
Melinda! It's time to call Chew and Slim. I want to help you.
All of you former Kindred employees who are lost out there somewhere in space.
Stay tuned. I'll be in touch.
Neutron 2.
A bug. Sad.
I don't know about you, but I don't like the look of that gas. There must be a way around, or over. Let's unlock it. Okay, we're approaching the location of the missing supply crate. It's right up there. The tree may be large, but I noticed some fungi clinging to its trunk. Let's check it out. Time to rehydrate that sad mushroom. That worked! Impressively gross. Maybe it simply needs watering. Good job getting up here. But watch out, I'm picking up a lot of filth further up this stump. Power hose at the ready. Too much water can kill plants. Who knew? Now to find a way out. Ew, the water kind of melted it. What happened to this crate? It looks filthy. Please scan it before touching anything, just in case. Okay, I confirm this is super gross, even at the molecular level. Furthermore, this substance is messing up the circuitry and it won't open until you clean it. All right, much better. Now you can open it safely, I think, but don't lick your hands afterwards. Crack that whip! Awesome! Why not try it out on those excitingly foul lumps over there? Crack that whip! Okay, that's one piece of gear retrieved. So many more useful tools to go. That said, I haven't located more supply crates just yet, so I'll keep scanning the planet and let you know when I do. Remember, your new whip also doubles as a lasso. Give it a twirl. Let's go catch something. I found a creature that's not too threatening, or smart, or dangerous. Whip it! Whip it good! It's a not-so-secret cave. Perfect! More glorious printer slurry! Looks like a plant that's anchored itself to the environment. With the right upgrade, maybe you could use your whip to grapple onto this. But I'm missing something. Keep exploring while I run a few simulations. Bioluminescent with a hard shell. I bet you could crack it though, if you wanted. Nice! That wasn't hard. Let's move on to something more challenging, shall we? Right this way! flying ones. Great work! Impeccable technique. You're a pro already. Unfortunately, until you build a pen back at the base, those creatures are basically stuck in the void. Luckily, despite Alta abandoning the colony, the buildings are still up there in orbit. Let's calm them down. Ooh, a big one. I must have tripped the automated security while poking into the Kindred archives about that old spaceship you found in the swamp, because we seem to be receiving a message on an old Kindred aerospace frequency. Very odd. Check it out on the main screen.
Okay, so I spent some time looking into that old Javelin you found based on its VIN number. And I am pleased to say that it was one of our deluxe models. So it should still be salvageable. Melinda! The deluxe, now! Grab me a cheeseburger too while you're at it, thank you so much. It does look like it's been there for a while. And who knows what happened to the pilot? And do we even care? I don't think so. Why? Because it's ours now. All we need to do is repair it. No, not the chop suey. No, we need the deluxe, not the regular. The deluxe. Keep going. Yes, Melinda, just over there. I dug into the automated diagnostics to isolate the damage, and I sent those blueprints to your 3D printer. All you have to do now is gather the right resources and print them. If you pull it off, you might even wind up back on Earth. Imagine the look on their faces at Alta when you turn up at their doorstep. Revenge is best served cold and in person. Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
Okay, so the good news is that this tweet guy just gave us 2 new blueprints for parts we need to fix that Javelin. Bad news is that the ship is still lying half submerged in the swamp. First, we'll need to do something about that.
New colony buildings have landed and are ready for use. Well, some. Most are sad echoes of all those broken promises now, but at least amongst them you will find a lovely research pen. Let's take a look inside. Look at this place. So humid, so moist. Remember, for every creature you capture, I can carefully dissect it, study it, then put it back together almost good as new. And I'm sure we can find some practical applications besides the pure joy of sciencing. All I need you to do is to press that button over there. Don't ask, just do it. Excellent. You have activated the research pen. It's ready to dissect, discombobulate, and dismember creatures whenever we need it. So head to the Habitat's computer and pick a first candidate to study. Looks like our work here has not gone unnoticed. We've just received an exciting email on your Habitat's computer. Looks like a possible side gig opportunity. All right, the research app is now ready to use. Let's take a look. A bunch of weird challenges that will give us new blueprints? Hell yeah, I'm up for that. Are you? Good. I will begin analysis. It might take a while, though. While we wait, why not tackle some of those challenges we just received? Check the list in your journal.
Introducing Monster Grip Extreme Designer Mode.
So cute! So gassy.
The show has been done.
All right, my research is complete. The first of many, I hope. That was fun! And the creature's almost exactly the way it was before. Okay, so I'm also done searching the planet for other supply crates, and it looks clean. But you will be either delighted or terrified to know that the rest of your gear is still in this star system, but on other planets, which is the perfect opportunity to use the planet cannon currently waiting in our orbital warehouse. But before we can launch ourselves onward, the cannon needs calibrating, and the data we need for that has crashed somewhere. I have a likely site, however. I'll mark its location on your compass now. Let's go! With our research pen up and running, we have an opportunity to make some custom gear. I think I can figure out how to build you a grapple. So all we need is to capture the right critter, right? For science! I've marked a promising area on your compass for some initial exploration. Oh, those cracks in the ground look excitingly breakable if you could generate enough downward force. I could fabricate an upgrade to your jetpack, but I'll need some special herbs and spices. But it looks like the key component we're missing for this one can't be found on this planet. Keep exploring, and I'll keep looking for it.
Well, this is more than a little creepy. Imagine all the settlers who are meant to arrive here soon who are no longer on their way. Alta built a city for no one.
Not sure why you want it, but now you have it. Oh, you want to do some diving? Awesome! I'm sure I can locate an upgrade for this. I'll let you know when I find it. Believe it or not, you've now scanned half the index entries possible on this planet. Scanning is paying off. And to reward you, I've uploaded a new blueprint that'll let you scan objects that are further away. Easier and safer. Predict when you so desire. Magma? Hot sauce? Whatever it is, it burns. Hey! I found a way to upgrade your power hose to extract the juice from some of these weird plants. You just need to find me a few needed components that I can't fabricate at the 3D printer. Sad. I'll keep looking for their transponder signal and keep you posted when I find a likely location.
the shell removed, they still smell awful.
Stop shooting it! You're only making it worse! Too big. Catch me a little one. A cracked wall. You know what to do. How you did that without an upgrade, I do not know, but I'm impressed. This is a nice spot. So scenic. A tranquil little marsh. Okay, the creature you need is nearby. Keep your eyes peeled and your visor clean. Oh, this one is angry, but that's a Hognork. Capture it! There it is! So big and juicy! Remember, you'll need to stagger it first before you can capture it. Excellent! Now we can put our research pen to good use. Head back to base and use the computer to access the research app. This crystal formation seems weak. It would probably shatter if hit by something with the same magnetic polarity and resonance. Do you see anything like that nearby? This particular crystal seems magnetic, and it has the perfect weight and shape to be thrown at stuff. Let's keep looking for your gear. I found in the cargo manifest that Alta thought of packing a tool for this insanely specific situation. What are the odds?
His Excellency, the Shavala, makes his unlimited celestial knowledge global influencers, the illustrious Shavala.
Less heat means more shooting. More damage is always better. fall damage. Steve hates it. Who's Steve? Nobody knows.
Bob has built a curriculum focused on self-importance and uncompromised exuberance.
Damn it! The software we're looking for is close, but high above us. It looks like a dead end unless you can upgrade your gear to use that grapple point over there. Oh, I've seen this one before. Be careful, they're gassy. A plasma rail! I just found an old upgrade blueprint for the grapple that would let you grind them. And it's now waiting for you to get 3D printed at the habitat. Imagine the fun we can have. Do it! That sucked. But analyzing the contents of the gas, I think I can manufacture a filtering process. However, you are missing a critical piece of gear that we'll need for this. A mask filter. But my sensors haven't picked up that specific crate signal since we arrived. So I guess we'll need to keep looking. Promise to put the poor thing back together when I'm done. In a while. Quite a while. Give me some time. Moist and easy. I like it. My eyepiece is foggy.
a few slimes. How bad can it be? A lot of slime. A lot. I feel unclean. Bouncy.
New gear! Nice.
This ball plus that green goo plus any creature equals death.
That's one! Be careful! This place is infested with those tiny rolling demon things. And two! I haven't heard the chest unlocked though, so there's another target somewhere.
Bingo! Did you hear that? We need to wait! Research complete! Up with. So I was able to reprint you, but I can't reprint your loot. You'll need to go get that yourself.
What? I think you've captured at least one of every creature species on this lovely planet. Fine! And better still, the more you bounce, the higher you go!
New Grom 2. We're all out of stew. New Grom 2.
That's right! A grapple attachment! Your whip can now attach to those grapple blobs you've seen everywhere. Should give you access to all kinds of exciting and potentially dangerous areas. Okay, so, according to my projections, you now have everything you need to reach that missing software we'll need to calibrate the planet cannon. Let's go!
I plop it in my belly. Soggy.
I'm gonna have to interface with this data port to get the chest to open. It'll take some time, and you'll need to stay nearby to keep the signal strong enough. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay, let's do this. Ha! Grasp cannot defeat us!
Oh, it's going to be an old school hacking moment. Like in the good old days when computers were new.
Remember that movie Swordfish? Classic. This is like that, except with flying bugs and exploding critters. Research complete on all creatures found on this planet. That's something. Perfect! I did it! Actually, I did it 30 seconds ago, but I wanted to add a little more tension to the moment. Chest is now unlocked. You're welcome. Bingo! That is indeed the piece of software we were looking for. Uploading it now. And done. The planet cannon stored in our orbital warehouse should now be properly calibrated on arrival, allowing us to reach other planets in this system. Exciting! Speaking of which, it's time to call it down to the surface. And while we're at it, we may as well add another research pen that fits the climate of our next destination. Hot and arid is in our future. Wait, what's that? Something's wrong. Ah! Someone has hacked into your Habitat PC and left behind a message? Okay, well, I recommend heading back to watch it. What if it's ransomware, or a worm, or spyware? If you can't wait any longer to leave this lush and humid planet to explore the rest of the star system, then just head to the perfectly calibrated planet cannon and load yourself in.
Please forgive this intrusion, but by now you must be wondering how you ended up in this state. Why did Alta bar you? How did you end up in this lost corner of the universe? How did your gear end up strewn across the planet? And while I cannot answer all these questions, in the end, I will answer some. I too have been wronged by Alta. I too have been forced to find purpose on a strange alien world. So come and find me, new friend. This is a mystery we will solve together. Ah, crap!
Hey, caveman!
Well, that was strangely ominous. I presume whoever it was will get back in contact when it's appropriate.
Let the flavor squirt with the juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirts.
Now that's...
I've always wanted to just drop everything and grind the rails. See what life is all about. But it's just not in my programming.
Juicy.
It's bursting with some sort of flavor.
Burger Squirts are filled to the yum with
A marvel of engineering ready to launch you off planet at a moment's notice. Efficiently, probably painlessly, and impressively forcefully.
Now this is more what I expect in a distant alien world. Empty, arid, desolate. Everywhere else we've been has been a bustling alien paradise. Hopefully this one isn't a bust. Fortunately for you, it seems your next upgrade is just over that dune in the direction of those huge rocks.